Yeah, what up, everybody? It's NYM4X, aka NNX, so you can just call me X, but it's your boy. Yeah, your boy. Ooh-hoo. And this dusty motherfucker right here is...
a simple man of simple pleasures, otherwise known as the Moose King, but that's just me. And we are the Dust Budnies. We are getting into this thing. The Kingdom Hearts YouTube actually just put these out today as of filming. And this is going to be going on all week for you guys. This is going to be kind of a retrospective in preparation for our Kingdom Hearts 3 week that will be coming up next week. For you guys, we'll have everything from an unboxing of the PlayStation 4 Pro, Kingdom Hearts 3 Super Ultra Mega Bundle of Awesomeness, to our next week, which will be an entire week filled with nothing but Kingdom Hearts 3 in all its beautiful possible glory. Now, this right here is called the Kingdom Hearts 3 Memory Archive, right? Now, this is essentially put together by them in Japan a while ago, actually, and we always wondered if they were going to translate it. So essentially, this is a very, 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 very compressed version of the story, and to kind of help you get ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. We're going to go ahead and add a little flavor to this as we go through it, because I've got $5 says they're not going to cover everything. I promise you. 2 minutes and 32 seconds for just the first game. I guarantee you that's not going to encapsulate everything. So let's go ahead and give this a watch, and then we'll post some thoughts. We'll go over some ideas and some possible theories. And then, again, guys, tomorrow and the next day and so on, you'll have more of these episodes. It's going to be all week long, Monday through Friday. You ready, brother?
Ready.
All right, let's take a look.
Alcohol reference? Word? Hold up.
Alcohol reference?
No. I will kill you. Do not test my patience. Look, everything I got today is hazy. You guys don't know. This is my Double Dare Scully.
Right.
And look, I could poke my own brain. Yeah, green screen, green, you know.
Green, green, green.
And look, even my cup.
When life gives you lemons, make limonade and watch it chroma key out.
No, just drink beer.
Oh. All right.
Do you remember
I can see the gleam in your eye.
this story?
Oh. The PlayStation 2 graphics. They get me every time.
It begins with Sora and his friends Kairi and Riku. The three are inseparable. And they believe another world is waiting out beyond the sea.
I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Change. Huh?
Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Ha! That's what you think.
Darkness
You'll become a puppet
consumes
for
the
2
islands
games.
they call home and tears them apart.
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
Riku, you have no idea the bullshit you're about to get into.
Sora wakes up in an unknown world.
That's a word for
and
it.
before long, he meets 2 courageous companions.
That's not how it
Is
went.
that what we're calling them?
Donald and a knight named Goofy.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
On our vessel?
They embark on an adventure and make countless friends.
Whoa, 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 slow down. A lot of shit just happened.
Where are you from? And a companion.
Wow. So we're just going to skip over Hercules, Alice.
Will be plunged into darkness.
Right.
After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
Excuse me, I have a couple notes.
Just as Sora is
A couple addendums.
the power of the Keyblade, he comes face to face with his friend.
This isn't even the ending. This is like getting there. This was a great fucking fight, though.
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
He wasn't even handsome.
Oh, he was. He'd already been
Now
taken
I
over
don't
by that
need
point.
the Keyblade.
How come his eyes
I
are
don't need a
yellow?
weapon. My
You know what? You're right. So shut it.
Why are his eyes yellow?
Look, it is one of many.
Was that really the...
Sora and
That's
his
not how it
friends
ended.
realize
No.
what fate
No, it is
has in
fucking
store
not.
for them.
Oh, you bitch.
Okay, so let's fill in some gaps here, right? Let's call this the true retrospective, okay? We were on Destiny Islands, we wanted to build a boat, we wanted to sail off into other worlds, right?
Yeah.
All kinds of fun shit. We didn't just suddenly get swooped into darkness and fly off, no. Riku did some crazy shit. He got sucked into the dark, he's like, the darkness is here, indulge me, embrace this. And Sora's like, yeah, no. Okay, bye. And then, hey, Keyblade!
We're going to completely skip over the fact that they kidnapped 7 princesses for a certain reason.
Yes, for the second attempt now at Master Xehanort's desperate attempt plan to bring Kingdom Hearts into existence.
We're going to skip over the fact that Riku didn't have yellow eyes.
We're gonna, look! Look!
We're going to skip over the fact that Sora used his own key to turn himself into a Heartless to release Kairi's heart.
Well, he used Riku's blade, actually.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. Before it was Road to Dawn, mind you, this is not the Road to Dawn blade. This is actually a
We're also going to completely skip over the fact that, we had a long-ass battle with the real Ansem at the end of the fucking game.
And that shit went from, like, darkness to giant ship. What?
And we're going to skip over the fact that, at the end, you find Kairi. Some weird shit happens where it breaks off.
Yes.
We're gonna forget the fact that they were looking for King Mickey.
Yeah.
Find King Mickey.
Look. We gotta double back a minute because we just jumped over a lot of shit too. Okay, so back to Destiny Islands because we're not even done there yet, right? Sora has a conversation with, at the time, I believe that was Ansem's heart before it fully succumbed to the darkness. Because in order to actually time travel in Kingdom Hearts, what you have to be is just a heart in and of itself, your pure form. So before he became Ansem's Seeker of Darkness, this was Ansem's heart in and of itself, going back in time to talk to Sora and say, hey, guess what? You know nothing. In this world, you know nothing. It literally went exactly like that. You can quote me word for word. Then we end up in Traverse Town, because under the orders of King Mickey, in a letter left by King Mickey himself, which was Pluto somehow fucking got a hold of it, and that'll be a reoccurring theme here. Donald and Goofy say, all right, we have to go find the Keyblade wielder, which is another big thing that they had to fucking really fucking go out of their way to explain. You must find the Keyblade wielder, as if there's only one. We've got 7 now. Mickey being one of them, Yensid being another. Whatever.
Hey, word, hold up. If Yensid's a Keyblade master, how come his ass ain't get up and fight Xehanort?
I got a better fucking question for you. If Yensid is a master Keyblade wielder who has devoted his life to looking over the worlds around him, where the fuck was he in the first game? Why the fuck was he not a part of the Keyblade War and we had no insinuation as to where he was? Why was he not part of any of the unions that took place well amongst his time as a Keyblade wielder? Where the fuck was he with Master Xehanort and Master Ericus? Where the fuck was he when the Dandelions became a thing and the new union leaders needed to become that? Where the fuck was he during the Keyblade Wars?
And why the fuck is his name Disney backwards?
Now you're asking the real questions. So we get out of Traverse Town. We're just going to skip past all the Final Fantasy reference. We get out of Traverse Town. We go to a few different worlds. We do I must find my friends. I'm going to...
Oh, so we're going to completely skip that too?
We have to. We fucking have to.
No.
If we don't, we'll be here all day.
So Leon is there. So's Aerith. And so's...
Sid. Yuffie.
There you go. And, pretty much you whoop his ass.
You kick Leon's ass. Well, if you don't...
I kicked his ass.
I kicked his ass too. Okay, I'm just kidding. My first attempt, I actually did lose to him. But later, in every other iteration of the game, I won.
You didn't do what I did.
Nope.
Put down my fucking mug.
I needed a quick sip. Okay. So we do all the shit in Traverse Town. We beat up the first big super armor. We talk to Merlin. We get our first summon. We get out of there and we go over to either Alice in Wonderland or I believe it's actually the Colosseum. It is Alice in Wonderland or the Colosseum because after that comes Tarzan's level. So
Tarzan's level.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah, but with a lot less at the end there. Yeah, it's just kind of like that. Like, you don't even get to see Clayton die the way he should have.
Word!
Man.
No, bro, that was a vicious
death. Can we talk about that for just a minute?
That was
Clayton's death in Tarzan is fucking brutal.
My boy guy, he hung himself.
And we didn't even see it. We saw the shadow dangling up against a tree. Okay. But nonetheless, the Heartless, right? So, in the midst of all this, Ansem, not Ansem yet, but Riku dipping into darkness is with Maleficent, and she very easily convinces him that your friend's replacing you. Look how easily he's replacing him, with taking no context for the fact that the first thing that's out of Sora's mouth when you go back to Traverse Town and talk to Riku, the first thing is, hey, Riku, I've been looking for you for so long. Where have you been? Riku's just like, nah.
What's up, bitches?
I got Kairi, though. And he's like, wow, that's so great, Riku, okay, I'm so happy to see you, let's do this thing. And he's like, nah, I see you. So Kairi is a puppet this entire time because there was one little thing I actually did forget to mention, which is that Kairi's heart, when it was separated from her...
Hold on one second. Guys, he's going to ramble on for a while. So if you have a beer or something, now's the time.
Right? Get some popcorn, guys. We're in it. Okay?
All right.
Go
ahead.
On Destiny Island, Kairi's heart appeared towards Sora at the entrance of the world's heart. And Sora's like, Kairi! And now Sora has 3 hearts inside him. Ventus, his own, and Kairi's. So...
Bro. He's never going to suffer from heart failure.
He'll never need a donor. He's got 2 more, yeah.
He could, but don't worry. He never stroked his ego. Wait, one more.
Wait, go.
He never really had to choose between following his heart or his mind.
Or his mind, right? Hell yeah! Oh, God. Actually, that's actually a big phrase that comes in later in the game. It's just, wait, may your heart be your guiding key. Which is...
Damn it, I segued you. Fuck!
So, okay. So we get out of, we have this whole spat between Donald and fucking Sora because obviously we need a reason for shit to happen. Blah, blah, blah. So the important shit is we get through a bunch of the rest of these towns. I'm just going to skip right to Hollow Bastion because that's kind of where the important shit really starts to set in.
Oh, so you're going to do what they did and skip?
Look! I'm at least talking about Hollow Bastion.
We completely skipped over fucking Hercules. He's doing what they did. Listen.
It's Hercules! Nobody gives a shit!
Yeah, they do.
You go there for 5 minutes, beat up some Heartless. Look, you want a real question about
Wait.
No.
You're gonna try my dog Cloud.
Yeah, you want to
call him a Heartless?
You want to know
No.
You want to
Cloud was there. Cloud was there, and you whooped Cloud's ass
Here's
too.
my big question to you, developers of Kingdom Hearts continuity.
Here we go.
How in the fuck does Phil have such control over the Heartless that he's able to mitigate them throughout the Colosseum's different rounds? What kind of shit does that darkness have going on in this man's heart that he can control the Heartless on such a scale that he even got someone like Sephiroth to agree to be in the Colosseum? That he got the Ice Titan and the Rock Titan to agree to be in the Colosseum? He is not just commanding regular Heartless here. We're talking Nightmares. We're talking Dark Balls. We're talking Neo Heartless, all right?
Listen, Linda. Listen. Okay? He had no control over that.
Yes, he did.
He just set up the rule book. He's like,
bullshit.
Hey, you want in?
No, bullshit. Here's the thing.
You want in?
He knew this was going to be dangerous. You know why? That's why he never sold any seats in that Coliseum. And that's why he has that magical barrier up on the side of the Coliseum so none of them could escape. It was so powerful that even Sephiroth was contained in it.
Zeus did it.
Zeus has a sick sense of humor, and you know what? I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't fucking put it past him.
How else do you get the Titans out of Tartarus?
Truth. Zeus was like, I see that shit going on in the Coliseum. Y'all want to borrow some Titans? I want to see some shit.
You want a chance to win? Okay, check this out. If you want to be free, you have to win in the tournament.
You have to be up.
But guess what? You're fighting my son.
No, here's the actual pitch. Here's the actual pitch from Zeus. All right, so Titans, I'm willing to take 2 of you. Now, the only condition, and I know this is going to seem very unfair, you have to fight a 10-year-old boy. How about they were just like, sure, fuck it. And the next thing they know,
they fought each other.
Right. The Ice and the Rock are the only one to survive.
Just to pick the only 2. And the other 2 stood in there. They're like, right. You got your ass whooped.
You got your ass whooped.
You're going to have to stay.
Shame. We won't see you again until KH3, so have fun. Bye.
What's KH3?
Exactly, bitches. Woo! Oh, my God.
Zeus out.
Zeus out, right? Okay. So back to the story. Let's say we go right to Hollow Bastion. The only major things that happen is when we end up in, not Neverland, but for some reason, fucking the ship of Captain Hook, which for some reason is the size of a fucking planet, because it's bigger than the fucking gummy ship that you're flying.
I remember.
And somehow, and this is always a point that gets brought up, when the gummy ship crashes, be it in fucking the jungle japes, be it on to, fucking get swallowed by fucking Monstro, or ends up on the ship, at no point in time...
Wait, you just brought up another good point.
Monstro is bigger than a fucking planet, yes!
And here's another thing. How the fuck did we end up fighting, what was his name?
Oh, you're talking about... I know his name. It's
name.
It's on the tip of... Yeah. Chernabog, thank you.
There you go.
Chernabog, yeah. Okay.
Him.
Chernobog is actually, of all the creatures and all the bosses that they put into KH1 specifically, Chernobog actually makes the most sense. Chernobog is this nothing but evil, all explosions and fire and darkness.
Yeah, that's
he
an
made
old.
perfect sense.
It was an old well, I wouldn't say devil, even though he looks like one.
Yeah, he was out of.
It was. I forgot what mythology it was, but he was supposed to be like the incarnation of darkness.
Yes, in the original Fantasia, which is actually his first appearance during one of the final bits. Yes, he was specifically just the representation of destruction and death and ghosts and everything's died.
Yeah, because it's a real. What you call it in mythology?
Oh yeah, it's a real demon thingy. Oh,
I forgot which one, but. Yeah.
So moving back along, right? We ended up in the pirate ship, right? We'll start with Neverland's pirate ship, right? So the only important things to come out of that is Darkness is like, ha 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 ha! I am Riku now. Get it? Because Darkness is Riku. You get it. So Ansem, Secret of Darkness is slowly taking over Riku's heart. Ha 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 ha! He is already more powerful than Maleficent. He's got his new form. He's got his new Keyblade, and he's like, ha 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 ha! Sora, I have Kairi now. Hooray! And I'm gonna hold on to her because I need her heart out of you. Gimme. No? Okay. Bye. And then he dips out. Then we go to Hollow Bastion. Riku has this whole thing where he's like, I'm the true Keyblade wielder. There can only be one. Even though we redact that literally by the second game. Because there can be more than one Keyblade wielder. And the games go as far as to actually rewrite history in order to make that true.
Wait a minute. First off.
Yep.
We're on the 15-minute marker, just so you know.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I knew this would happen!
Second off. When he unlocked the heart to get Kairi's heart out.
Yep.
How come Ven's heart didn't come out?
It did.
Ven's heart went out too?
What happened was, okay, just to jump a little bit ahead, we're in Hollow Bastion, right? Sora does the whole thing with the Dark Keyblade to unlock his heart. Kairi's heart flies out, and it goes back to Kairi. Because she's the Princess of Heart, and she can't be tainted by darkness. Mm-hmm. And she also has the power to heal darkness in others, which is actually a thing, the Princess of Heart, make them very powerful in that regard. Sora's heart actually engrosses itself in its own darkness, and he becomes a Heartless. And Ventus's heart actually stays within the body and becomes part of the nobody that is Ventus. Or is Roxas, rather. Mm-hmm. Which, another fun fact, and I'll blow your mind this, I'll end it here because we'll pick this up in the next video. But you want something to really blow your fucking mind? Remember how nobodies have no hearts? Mm-hmm. Organization 13 had hearts. And I'll explain that some more in the next fucking video. But in the meantime, guys,
what the fuck?
Brush that dust off your shoulders. Brush that dust off that beautiful ass subscribe button. If we like what we do here, leave a like in this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section. We'll try to get back to you guys. Don't forget to give that bell a little ring so you always know when our next video goes live. If you really like what we do here, share us out to your friends. Tell everyone you've ever met and everyone you've never met about what it is we do here. And don't forget, guys, this entire week is all Kingdom Hearts themed coming up. The following week will be all Kingdom Hearts 3. Be ready for our unboxing video later this week. It will be fucking phenomenal. Because if you absolutely love what we do here, drop us a tip on Patreon. We'd really fucking appreciate it. Remember, guys, there are 2 tiers. The first one is a tip jar. The second one gets your name in these sprawling fucking credits. Tippy! Yo. But we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye, bitches.